until the end of the show for my pick. But we're gonna start off because I know you wanna start shopping now, and then if we, have enough time, we'll bring them back later. These are the Prime Stretch Tummy Control Sailor Jeans. Now that is a lot if you've never shopped this brand before. If you have, you're like, Prime Stretch? Yes, I love the way that it hugs my curves. Tummy Control? Yes, even better. I get the feeling of being pulled in, but not like I'm wearing shapewear. And then Sailor Jeans, that's a different way to give you a different silhouette when it comes to our denim, and different colors too, like this gray. So you have 3 colors to choose from and 2 inseams. The petite is 28 inches and the regular is 31, sizes extra small through 5X. So this first one is the indigo. We have 350 in the regular, 150 in the petite. This price, by the way, goes up at the end of the day. So you're saving $15 today. You come back tomorrow, they're gonna be closer to 80. This is the French gray, 200 in the regular, 100 in the petite. That is like almost, this can play as gray, it can play as taupe, gorgeous, neutral. And then we also have them in black. Black, we have 100 in the regular and 5 dozen in the petite. A17297 is your item number. $16 to get these home on Easy Pay. All right, where do we need to start with Blue Tech, because if you've never heard of that before, that was the thing that when I first learned about Renee's line, I was like, where has this been all my life?
All right, where has it been all of our lives? So Blue Tech Control System, so that easy wide pull-on waistband that Renee brings us in her Women Control pants is a nylon and 16% spandex mesh panel. It does go 360 degrees. Terry, she contours the back as well, so you always have a perfect fitting waistband, but there's no side seam. There's nothing digging into you, so there's no muffin top action. It's just a nice smoothing effect through your midsection, front and back, so that way, you can kind of stand a little taller, stand a little leaner, feel a little bit more in control, but not restricted. Renee always says she wants to be caressed, not compressed. So that's the best part. You kind of have that hug, but without feeling like you're stuffed into a sausage casing, without feeling like you want to rip these off by the end of the day once you get home. It's breathable also, where traditionally when you put on shapewear, that's a whole almost another layer of clothing that you're putting on.
Right.
That mesh panel is comfortable. So when you get a little hot and steamy in that boardroom, or you are going through your own personal summer, it's not going to feel uncomfortable or overheat you, which I appreciate.
Well, that's the one thing I love. When I learned about Blue Tech, I was like, that makes so much sense. And it's so nice because I used to wear shapewear if I was wearing a dress or a skirt or something tighter. I would never do it under some fitted pants, but I wanted to. With this, you don't have to, and you don't have to have that feeling, like you said, of like, I feel like I can't breathe. This is like the modern day corset, where they're like, there's 3 people who are putting on the corset and the woman can't breathe. We want to feel smoothed out, especially in a lighter color like this, but we don't want to feel uncomfortable. And that's what the Tummy Control does for me. Now this color is called French Gray. I think it is so pretty and just a nice way to get, though we're calling them jeans, in this color, I wouldn't call it a jean, right? Would you?
No, well, that's the beauty of prime stretch denim. So when you have like the French gray or the black, they read more like trousers.
Yes.
So they're appropriate for, especially like when you start out your day maybe in a more professional setting, but then the end of your day maybe is something fun where you would want to wear jeans. They can kind of chameleon to whatever your day entails. But pairing with the Blue Tech, you have our Prime Stretch denim fabrication, which is 95% cotton and 5% spandex, Terry. But she takes the yarn, Renee takes the yarn and constructs it into a twill construction. So it's almost like a knit jean, but it's in a twill form. So you have the look of denim.
Structured.
Right, but you have the stretch of our favorite Women with Control pants. So she's still smoothing out our lumps and bumps, but they're pants that you can move in. The silhouette on these, I know sometimes our wardrobe warriors shy away from a wide leg silhouette, especially, you know, in a sailor type jean, but I don't want you to here. Renee found the kind of perfect sweet spot with that straight leg cut and a 20-inch leg opening to really flatter all of us. I'm 5'6", I wear the regular inseam, I'm in my true extra small, but it just helps my legs, and Terry, you know, we've talked about this for years. I have short legs. I have a very long torso and very short legs, but in these sailor wide leg jeans, they make my legs look longer. So maybe you may think I'm actually 5'7" or 5'8", but I'm still only 5'6".
And you do have the opportunity to have them in the petite or the regular. The petite length is 28 inches in the inseam, and the regular is 31 inches. And as you saw in the video with the day, she has them, I mean, they fit up to your belly button. So I love the idea of tucking something in, showing off the buttons, and then you have that wide leg that just seems so easy and so chic without trying too hard. This color is on fire, and I love that you're loving it. It's called French Gray, and it's kind of your alternative to a winter white. It's a little bit deeper. There's almost like a putty kind of in it, so it could play gray. It could play more taupe. It could be a very light grayish. It's a beautiful neutral that if you are accustomed to wearing white denim, I love wearing white denim all spring and summer, but then I'm pretty much done about this time of year. This is what you move into. But then you have your option to have it in black. I mean, how many black pants do we have? We need another silhouette, that sailor look with the 4 buttons. Those are not workable buttons. They're just there for the fashion. Really gives you a fun look. I mean, these with a button up, like a white crisp button up, tucked in and then a blazer over would be so pretty. Or this car coat coming up, this duster. And then we have a denim option for you too, but it's a nice darker denim. So this could be dressed up.
Exactly. All three can really kind of go with anything in your wardrobe. The other thing I appreciate too, Terry, compared to like a traditional sailor, usually with a traditional sailor, you get a whole lot more buttons that kind of come down into the leg.
Oh, good point.
You know, they are truly like a sailor silhouette. So if you're tucking in your shirt, you have the button detail, you know, visible. But then, so say I have on a longer sweater or a longer tunic. Well, this is where you kind of get more mileage out of your fashion because I cover up the buttons. They don't add any bulk. But then now it just looks like I have on a great wide leg pant with my fun statement sweater. So that's how you kind of get a little bit more mileage when we travel and we don't want to bring 3 different pairs of pants for one day. You bring a pair of pants like this, then it's appropriate for your sightseeing, you're going out to dinner, or maybe you're going to go see a show.
Love it.
You know, you're just that appropriate in anything, but then you're still super comfortable too. So that's what's important.
All right, well, this is an expiring price, excuse me. They will go up to a price of $79. Today only, they are just under $64. Your easy pay to get them home and try them out is $16. This is called French Gray. We have them in black. Here's another opportunity where you could get all 3 colors. And then here is the indigo, extra, extra small through 5X, A17297 is your item number. All right.